What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and console mods have finally been here for a day, and although it's had a bit of a shaky start, the Bethesda servers weren't working, everything seems to be in order today. At least when I was trying, I had no issues with the Bethesda servers whatsoever. So in this video today, I'm going to be going over a few mods that are sort of like the console command equivalents in terms of cheats for the Xbox One version. Now the main reason why I'm actually covering this today is because they've received a crap ton of updates since one of the previous videos I made covering one of the mods in this video. In particular, the spawn items mod, which by the way has only arrived to the consoles today. It wasn't here yesterday. For whatever reason, it just, I guess the mod author wanted to update it or something, and when I was searching for it, I just couldn't find it. So it just came out today, and it is the best thing in terms of a console command equivalent that you're gonna get on Xbox One. And it's received a crap ton of updates since then with some pretty damn cool features. So again, we're going to be covering this right now alongside a few other mods that sort of coincide with this one very nicely into one video. So let's jump straight into this, starting off with the spawn items mod. To find this, simply go onto the Xbox mod menu and search for spawn items, download it, then enable it. Upon entering your game, simply go into your Pip-Boy, then go into your inventory, head over to the miss section, and you should find a trusty holotape known as holotape spawn items and more. Go ahead and load that into your Pip-Boy, and you'll now have access to the cheat menu. Now this offers a range of cool things. You have player settings where you can edit your kind of player stats and stuff like that, such as health, where you can give yourself 10,000 health points. You can literally give yourself 50,000 action points. You can see the huge list here. We have no fall damage. We have effect jetpack. You're going to be seeing that in action here shortly. You can make yourself jump 3 times higher. You have, all resistance 10,000. You can make your carry weight 50,000. And that's just a few of the ones in player settings 1. Again, there's so much more to cover. In player settings 2, you can see here is where you can level up your character. You can add 1 level, or you can add 10 levels if you like. That way you can rank up to, to as pretty much whatever level that you like. You can apply all the perks from the perk tree to your character as well, if you feel free to do so. You can do things like show all map markers, which is insane. You can also reset your perks as well. So if you ever sort of wanted to go with a different sort of skill tree, or perk tree, sorry, you can do so with this, which is, pretty damn awesome there. For you guys as well. It does give you a little bit of a warning telling you to wait and don't perform any of the actions, as this will take a little while to actually perform there. Now in addition to this, it has some pretty cool things in terms of new features. One of these is sort of like grenade NPCs or grenade enemies, and what this does, for instance, grenade Liberty Prime, when I throw a grenade out, or when I throw this Liberty Prime grenade out, it's going to spawn Liberty Prime right in front of me, which is pretty damn cool in terms of a new feature. There's also various other grenades as well that you guys can see I'm scrolling through here. Some other stuff that you have access to is inventory spawning options, so you can literally give yourself 100,000 caps, and if you spam the button, you can get like 1,000,000 caps in a minute if you wanted to. You can do things like, give yourself all the ammo in the game. You can do things like spawn all the weapons in your inventory, which can be quite glitchy. I wouldn't suggest doing that, and that's where the next mod comes into play. You can also go ahead and spawn all the armor in the game in your inventory as well. Alongside that, we have things like, all consumables and all crafting materials that you can also put in your inventory. So you never have to worry about crafting materials again. And then some of the final things that I do want to cover from this is the fact that you can spawn NPCs. You can spawn them either in power armor, you can spawn specific NPCs, and they'll sort of follow you around as well if you wish to do so. And again, it's just sort of like the console commands equivalent for the Xbox when it has all those really sort of core features, such as running faster, jumping higher, effect jetpack, and just a bunch of different things that you can do with this in terms of a cheat menu. Now in addition to this, we have Cheat World or Cheat Room, and what this does when you download it and enable it is it adds a brand new location right next to Vault 111 known as Cheat World. Upon entering there, you'll find yourself in a room that is pretty much full of everything in the game. You'll find chests full of weapons, you'll find chests full of armor, pretty much all the armors in the game. Again, you'll find chests full of materials, so you'll never have to worry about that if you wish to. You'll also find these little experience bottles as well, that if you drink them, you'll pretty much gain a crap ton of experience. Again, that's for leveling your character. And one of the more cooler things in the room, in my opinion, is the cheat rings. This is something I didn't cover in my last Cheat World video. But essentially in this chest here, you'll find a bunch of rings that you can wear as, clothing items, and you can wear them all at the same time, And essentially what these do is they give you specific things. So for instance, if I wanted the cheat ring or the ring of jump height times 5, if I go ahead and wear that, I can literally jump 5 times higher. And the same goes as well for speed multiplier. If I wear the ring of speed multiplier times 5, I can run 5 times higher. Now granted, there's ones like times 3 and times 2 as well, so you can double your speed if you wanted to and stuff like that. You'll find the ring of a jetpack, so when you wear the ring, you can literally have a jetpack or an invisible jetpack on your back that you don't have to wear with power armor and stuff like that. And if you combine jump height, speed, and jetpack, you can literally fly. It is pretty much like you're flying around the wasteland using those 3 combined. But in addition to this, you'll have the ring of carry weight, which means that when you wear the ring, you'll never have to worry about your carry weight again, and you can carry as much as you want. There's also the ring of God mode, which be very careful with this ring, because when you wear it, you have God mode, but if you go ahead and do what I was doing, I was like jumping around with like jump height times 5, and obviously when you're falling, you're taking falling damage, but you have the God mode ring on, which means that you're not actually going to take it. But what does happen, when you take the ring off, all of that damage that happened to you will happen to you at once. So as soon as you take the ring off, you're going to automatically die. So the best thing you can do is, if you put the ring on and then want to take it off, make sure that you sleep 24 hours or just sleep in general beforehand, and that way you can pretty much take the ring off then without dying, as you know, sleeping does replenish your health there. So just something to note down about that. But the rings are pretty much the coolest thing about this room, in my opinion. You know, again, we do have in the corner here, we have like all the Far Harbor items, from all of the weapons in chests, all of the legendary weapons, unique weapons, armor, consumables, you know, all of the new like food items and stuff like that. And in general, as the room suggests, it's a cheat world room. It also features a bunch of different separate rooms, such as a room that's full of every power armor in the game, minus the Far Harbor ones. Also sort of flatland areas where you can sort of build your own things and stuff like that. And in general, is one that sort of coincides well with the spawn items mod. You know, there's certain things in the cheat world that you may not want to do with the spawn items mod, and vice versa. So that is 2 mods that pretty much are the cheats for Xbox One, or console commands equivalent, or the best you're going to get for that. And as always, hope you did enjoy the video today. Now, future plans for mods, I'm going to have either another video out later today covering a few mods into one video, or it may even be live streaming. I'm not entirely sure yet. But again, daily sort of mod videos are coming out for now. I'm going to have other sort of videos coming out as well. And at the very end of the week, I'm thinking about doing a weekly wrap-up series. So of course, at the very end of the first week will be week 1, and that'll feature a crap ton of mods. We're talking like 10 or more mods into one video, sort of wrapping the week up and going over and showcasing a bunch of those mods at the end of the week. So again, that's just the future plans for mods on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and I'll catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.